Hi, my name is Victor Chan, and my student number is 9757929. In this presentation, I will talk about cloud technology and the financial industry. I will first give a general overview of what cloud technology is and the different models of cloud services. Then I will discuss the general application of cloud technology in the finance industry. I will present a case study to illustrate how cloud technology can benefit the finance industry and what are some of the issues to consider. In conclusion, I will highlight a few points of future directions of using cloud technologies in corporate world. Okay, what is cloud computing? Cloud computing is a new paradigm in computer technology. It is a process that enables a user to remotely access data and programs application, mostly by use of a web browser over the internet. Cloud computing allows the user to access programs over the internet to fill and edit files as they need. The advantage of cloud computing are that the user need not purchase special software or build IT infrastructure to access extra storage, software, or even hardware. It also enables collaboration among multiple users on document or data sharing by using the cloud. Because of its easy access and low cost, the use of cloud services has increased exponentially in the past couple of years. So, model of cloud services. The services of cloud computing can be divided into 5 layers: the client, applications, platform, infrastructures, and servers. The 3 most common services currently in use are software as a service, SaaS, the platform as a service, PaaS, and infrastructure as a service, the IaaS. Software as a service is where software is deployed over the internet or run in a local area network. This model is popular in Salesforce automation and in customer relationship management, the CRM. The platform as a service offers the convenience, simplicity, and scalability in the management and maintaining of hardware and software infrastructure, such as workflow management, facilities, and application design, application developer testing, data integration, and team collaboration tools. The infrastructure as service allows users to pay for resources such as software bundles, a virtual machine disk image library, RAW and file-based storage, firewalls, IP addresses, and virtual local area network, VLANs. There are many models of cloud services, such as private cloud, public cloud, hybrid cloud, and community cloud. The private cloud is usually managed by private enterprise with a data store in its own private data center. The advantage for this model is that it provides more security with compliances and quality of service, which is the QoS, under the control of the enterprise. In public clouds, customers pay for computing and operating resources and quickly access these resources provided by their service provider. However, there may be security risks. A hybrid cloud is a combination of public cloud and private cloud model in which an organization provides and manages some resources internally and pays for some extra internally. Community clouds are cloud infrastructure hosted by a third-party vendor or a community of users with similar resources needs. Businesses and organizations construct and share the same cloud infrastructure and resources, abiding by agreed policies and requirements. The use of cloud technology in finance industry. The global economic crisis that hit the world at the turn of the new millennium has posed immense revenue growth challenges to the finance industry. The industry is now threatened by new restrictions and regulations in their provision of financial services and on the trading floors. Banks and finance businesses are facing diminishing revenue and heavy competition. Industry strategy have to find ways to compete with a lower expenditure and higher return of investments. Cloud technology has become part of the solution because it helps financial organizations to cut costs by effectively outsourcing all parts of their IT hardware, architecture, operating system, and platforms. They now have the flexibility to create revenue products and services in a dynamic environment with reduced budget in running these IT services. The cloud services also enable them to gain access to new technology and to keep up with the trend without actually purchasing the software or hardware, which used to cost a fortune. Case study: Swiss Reinsurance Company Ltd, commonly known as Swiss Re, is the world's second largest reinsurer with office over 25 countries. To cope with its diverse learning and training needs, the company needs to ensure that its workforce meets compliance regulations, as well as develop revenue functionality requirements to meet market needs. Swiss Re implemented a cloud-based IT service management (ITSM) tool in 2009 and replaced over 20 of its previous separate applications relating to IT asset configuration, content management, data archiving, and certification tools. The use of cloud-based services has helped Swiss Re to centralize management of all types of learning and create alignment of business needs with learning and development opportunities, and at the same time expand functionality to tie training, competencies, and performance into a one-stop shop. It has also helped them to achieve business results such as saving substantial costs in the purchase and upkeep of IT needs. Customized training need for employees from different regions. As mentioned earlier, there are numerous advantages of cloud computing, such as cost efficiency. By leveraging cloud capacities and capability, businesses are able to save on licensing fees and eliminate overhead costs of data storage and software updates. Cloud computing is convenient and enables easy access to data for multiple users at different time zones. It enhances collaboration and groupware usages, and availability of resources are reliable, and more providers offer reliable and flexible backup and recovery solutions. As the application and services run on remote, third-party virtual environments, users have limited control over the functions and executions of the hardware and software. For example, iPad needs to be version 7.0, Citrix version 14, and Windows must be Service Pack 1 with certain of antivirus installed. Also, the use of software sometimes lacks the features of an application running locally. However, the biggest challenge in cloud technology is security. This is especially concerning for the banking and finance industry. By leveraging a remote cloud-based infrastructure, a company gives away a private data and information that might be sensitive and confidential. It is then up to the cloud service provider to manage, protect, and retain the security. Thus, the provider's reliability is very critical. The protection of privacy is another issue. Businesses do not want data loss or password leakage, as that would cause tremendous loss both in terms of money and in trust. Many big and small businesses have already seized the benefit of cloud computing, which include scalability, cost saving, and time to market. Continued growth of cloud computing within the financial services industry will require vendors and firms to overcome its challenges together. Since a major shift in technology can take years to make an impact, the migration of core financial services applications to the cloud might take some time. With the awareness of current threats and risks, the financial industry will use reliable providers with whom they can work together to tackle the challenges.